together. And I think that Korea has come a long way. But I think just like at all countries, there's a lot more growth and development that can come. And I know that that is the same for Canada as well. So I'm not saying that we have all the answers. Canada has a long way to grow and learn as well. And I think that we can be leaders for each other and step up and learn from each other.
That's wonderful. You know, we're definitely wanting to getting to know you more, and of course there's more to come. But we're going to jump into this segment where we can relax a little bit and called Catch a Glimpse. We're back on with Catch a Glimpse. And Tara, if you can, I know a lot of people, they say in marketing strategies and things like this, and if we say, okay, please introduce yourself, that you should have a proper introduction of who you are and what you do in a matter of maybe a minute. So they say that everybody in life should have a proper PR introduction of who they are. Or for example, if I say, hi, this is Tara. Tara, this is my friend Christine. So Tara, you know, please tell us what you do. And so this is when you kind of, you know, tell everyone what you do. So we would like for you to look at the camera. And I'll say, Tara, this is our Star English viewers. And Star English viewers, this is Tara. So Tara, please reintroduce yourself to our viewers.
Hello, Korea. My name is Tara Teng, former Miss Canada 2011, but not a beauty queen, an abolitionist, and a voice for justice, love, and mercy worldwide.
Wow, that's very well. Very short and brief. Okay, now we're going to have a little bit more fun and for you to represent Canada, or just, we can just have fun. And we do a lot, in Korea, we take different letters, you know, of how we spell something, and then we put a word to it. So I think there was a name for it, a game that we called it. What was the name of that game? I totally forgot.
We've been talking about so many great issues that
well, anyways, what we're going to do is I'm going to choose a word, and I'm going to spell it out, and you say a word to the camera. Okay, so how about if we choose Canada, since you've been Miss Canada for 2011. So, if you look at the camera, letter C.
Courage.
Courage, okay. A.
A? E-A?
A.
I'm Canadian, A?
Okay, I'll explain that later. N.
N is never back down.
A.
A.
I'll explain that again later. D.
D is for determination.
And A?
A. I'm Canadian, eh? We're in Korea, eh? This is good tea, eh?
Okay, let me explain this a little bit more. Shooting star moment here is definitely needed. So shooting star moment here when Ms. Tara Teng explained Canada or spelled it out and we put a game to it. C-A, 자꾸 A 이렇게 하셨잖아요. A. So a lot of times, a lot of Canadians when they speak, 끝에 말에 A 이렇게 하거든요. 뭐 이렇게 확인을 하는 거죠. 뭐, 그건 맞지? Or is that right? It's kind of like that. But Canada에서는 it's like E-Y?
E-H.
E-H. A? 이렇게 많이 하거든요. 그래서 A 철자로 할 때는, they pronounce it, because you're, you know, Canadian, you say.
A.
So
I'm Canadian, A.
So a lot of Canadians do speak this way. So give us an example of where you would put an A.
Well, we're going to go to the hockey rink later to watch the Canucks play hockey, eh?
Oh, A.
It's an opportunity where I can make a statement and I want to give you a chance to respond.
Right.
So I say, July 1st is Canada Day, eh?
A. Meaning, is that right?
Is it
맞죠?
right? Do you agree?
맞죠? 맞죠? Right? A is like that with an E.
We don't even think about it. We just say it. A. It's just part of our culture. It's part of who we are.
In fact, I think a lot of Canadians, they'll have this A at the end, and the people who catch it are from other countries.
Right. We don't realize that we say it. And for us, I think it's like Canadians are known to be very polite. This is what I hear. I hope we are.
Yes, you are very polite.
Good. But it's one of those things where it gives you a chance to state your opinion and state what you think and really be part of contributing to the conversation. Because we don't want to dominate completely. We want to make sure that there's a lot of coming together.
Sure.
You know, we're a very multicultural and mosaic country, and it gives everyone a chance to have their voice heard.
In Korean, we would say A. Yeah. In Korean, we say 맞아요. It's kind of longer. Like, is that right? 맞아요. That's right.
Learn something.
There you go. You can go back to Canada and say 맞아요.
맞아요?
It's long.
Perfect.
Yeah, well, you know what? We're going to also give you an opportunity where this is a time where you can actually look at the camera and someone that's influenced you or someone, or it could be many people that you want to thank. And I'm sure there's many people you want to thank.
Many.
I can imagine like it would be long as your ribbon.
Or longer.
But this
long
gives
as
you
the
an
difference
opportunity.
from Korea to Canada.
Right. A?
Hey!
It gives you an opportunity to look at the camera and, you know, to show your heart of who you want to thank. So, you know, if we don't play a little violin music in the background.
Perfect.
So, yeah, please go ahead and look at the camera and thank whoever you want to thank and reasons why.
Okay, well, it's my dearest, sincerest, deepest gratitude to all of the individuals who tirelessly work around the world fighting for the freedoms of others. Every single person who's engaged in the movement to end slavery. That can be people who are very well known to people who you might never know their name. But their hearts are so deep, and they believe in a world where human trafficking and modern-day slavery do not exist. These can be people, whether they're in Korea or Canada, people who give out of themselves because they believe that people are not commodities to be bought and sold. So I want to thank, out of the sincerest portion of my heart, to every person who is part of this movement to end modern-day slavery. And I want to thank the victims and the survivors for stepping up with the courage to come forward with their stories that, yes, human trafficking does happen, but it doesn't have to be that way. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for your determination. And thank you for not ever backing down, but believing in the value that you have. And for every single person who has ever done anything to be part of ending human trafficking, modern-day slavery, thank you, because your voice matters. And together, we can bring an end to this horrific crime, and together, we can re-abolish slavery. And to all of the viewers out here, you can be part of this. You can be part of that movement. And if you step up and take that stance to say, I personally am going to be part of this movement to end modern-day slavery, thank you. Because that's how everything ends. That's how we change the world.
Wow, thank you. You know, for such a young lady, you've accomplished so much. I'm very curious in what are your goals in the future? What is it 10 years down the road that you wish to be doing?
Well, you know what? It's hard to know, in the last year, I have had the chance to travel around the world, be Miss Canada, be named one of Canada's Women of the Year.
Oh, wow.
All of these amazing things that I never would have expected. So I don't know where I'm going to be in 10 years, but it is my deep, sincere wish that 10 years from now, I won't have to talk about human trafficking anymore. I won't have to talk about modern-day slavery anymore. I won't have to fight for people's freedom.